Good luck, bro.
Well, morning guys, November 17th, day 3 of our trip out here in Saginaw. And back out to the spot I usually sit. And I'm in the same general area. I was walking back here this morning to sit up where I usually sit off this thicket, and there was another guy back here. So unfortunately I kind of had to loop around, backtrack a little bit, and sit on the other side of it. Kind of bummed about it. I really like that spot back there, see a ton of deer. So it's really just a beautiful morning. It's been so crappy the last couple days. Yesterday evening was finally pretty decent. The winds kind of died down quite a bit, but this morning's perfect. It's 25 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour winds. We had some snow last night. Decided not to bring the saddle out, just sit on the ground and ground and pound. So enough talking. Do some hunting, see what happens here, guys, and we'll keep you guys posted. Well, I just happened to look behind me in this thicket, guys. Usually they come into this thicket and I'm just on the outside of it, looking away from it, trying to intercept anything coming into it, and I just happened to look behind me and see a doe just walking the edge of it, probably 20 or 30 yards inside of it, right behind me, right downwind of me. And so I got up, just looking behind this tree right here I'm sitting on, and sure enough, right behind her was a buck. He's kind of behind some stuff. I couldn't tell what he was. And he's a really nice looking buck. Didn't really have a good shot at first. I kind of leaned up a little higher on this tree where I could see a little bit more vitals. He's directly downwind. He started sticking his head up. I think he really kind of started figuring out something wasn't right. I took a crack at him. I'm hoping I hit high vitals. I don't know, he's 50 yards in there, 60 yards maybe. But he took off over here. And then I couldn't really see him anymore, so I hope he fell or whatever and just went down over there. But we'll see. I'm gonna go check it out here. It's still early. I'm gonna sit a little while before I check it out. What just happened? Holy crap. Buck down. Wow. I had no idea he was right here. Came out of nowhere. And he passes that big tree and I let it fly. He runs over here. Pretty sure he's down. I think he crashed over there. It's 11:30. I think I shot him at like 9 or so. Dad came over to the spot here, and we've been poking around and looking at that first buck I shot at, and we're not really seeing any signs of a hit. I think I just missed him high or hit one of these trees or something. So gonna conclude on that one that he's gonna be fine. He ran off. And we're gonna start tracking buck number 2 that came in this morning. We see him, guys. No more following, but I'm getting up here and getting my hands on him. 6-point man, no browse. All right, guys, found him, a little 6-point. Went about 125 yards.
Up here on the third day of deer camp. I'm excited to take this 6-point, about a 30-yard shot. So we've been at it pretty hard. So filling a buck tag with my dad and my buddy Laney up here. Our deer camp is pretty cool. So we recovered my 6-point as you guys saw, and we came back to do some more looking for blood and grid search. The first buck I shot at, haven't found any blood, and we're probably, I don't know, maybe 50 yards from the shot. We're actually just talking about spreading out, doing a grid search right down where I thought I saw him last, and I look down and there's a huge pile of blood. So I got some extra energy in me now. I'm pretty pumped to see this. So we're getting on blood right now, starting the track on Onyx, and we're gonna follow it. It's looking like a lot of blood. So let's go. I hope we find this buck. Let's go. Right here. Well, guys, I am super pumped to be behind this buck. I can't even believe it. Actually, I thought I missed. My dad and I looked around quite a bit, didn't see anything. We thought we'd give it another shot, do some grid searching on this guy just to make sure. And we started fanning out. Sure enough, I looked down, there was blood, and got super pumped. Started following blood, there was a ton of blood. And we just kept on the track, kind of did a little hook. And he's right here, man. It's a beautiful 8-point at 720. Just found a doe in behind me. And man, I am beyond stoked. Tagged out today this morning with that 6 and this 8, man. It's just crazy. So yeah, it's a beautiful buck. It's November 17th, deer camp. Here he is, man. I'm glad we came back. It's crazy. Yes. All right.